Did you go to kindergarten?
Did you go to kindergarten?
Oh, did I go to kindergarten? When I was your little, we didn't have any kindergarten. You had to go to first grade when you started to school. You're 5 years old now, aren't you? See, I wasn't as old as you when I started to school. I was only 4 years old because there was a very good teacher, and my mother and father wanted me, and that was going to be her last year to teach, and they wanted me to have her for a teacher. So I had to ride a school bus for 3 miles.
Wow.
But you see, I had big brothers and sisters, so if there was a bully,
Yeah.
I didn't get picked on because I had big brothers and sisters to stick up for me.
How many classrooms were in your school?
How many classrooms? Oh my, I really don't remember that. So I started going to different schools.
Yeah.
I remember I had a nephew, my brother's, one of his boys. We were in the same grade, but this Dixon school was much better in there, so they were ahead of, I was behind in math.
Mhm.
And so was Junior, so he had to go back a grade. But I had such a good teacher, and so she took me over in the side of the room and tutored me for a little time, and I caught up. So.
What time was this school in?
What time?
Town.
What town?
Oh, what town? It wasn't at a town. It was out in the country. I didn't live in a town. I lived out in the country on a farm. We had a big barn and lots of animals.
What state was it in?
And Mississippi. Way down south.
Was it near, what was the closest town? Which county was it in?
Well, the closest town was Union. That wasn't a very big town. Philadelphia. If somebody got sick and had to be in the hospital, we had to go to, that was 20 miles away.
Did your school have electricity?
School have a what?
Electricity.
Yes, the school did. But when I was your age, I think my house, we didn't have electricity for everybody. But my father bought what they called a Delco plant, and they built a little shed on the back of our house, and we had electricity in our house. Then
How did the school have heat in the winter?
how did I get what?
How did the school have heat in the winter?
We had big stove, and you had to build a fire in it. Yeah.
Did the students build the fire, or did the teacher?
I probably had a sexton. I don't remember. I don't think a teacher would have had to do it.
Did you have summer vacation?
Did you have summer vacation?
Did you have summer vacation?
Oh, yes. A long summer. And then when in the fall, I had to ride a bus to school. And in the fall, people had to pick cotton in fields of cotton. And school would let out early. that went on. I don't remember that we ever picked cotton when we got home. But what we did was to go to the pecan trees. And we had 3 huge pecan trees. And we liked to pick them up. So we'd get right off the school bus, and we each had an old stocking and go, and when we'd pick up whatever was on the ground, they were small, but we'd fill our stockings full and till we got them. And then if we got them all picked up off the ground, we'd have a stick to throw up in the branches to knock off. Others would fall, and that was fun too. That was something we did. In the evenings, we'd sit in front of the fireplace, and we'd roast pecans in the coals and pick them out. That was our evening snack.
Did you put any salt on them? Or just eat them that way?
No, we would eat them right from the take, just get the shell off. Yeah. But you see, I like pecans so much that I still have somebody who sends me pecans at Christmas. Yeah.
What did you eat for lunch?
What do I eat for lunch?
What did you eat in school when you were my age?
We took our lunch. We didn't have a kitchen lunchroom, so we had to take a box or a paper bag with our lunch. And I'm not sure what we drank, because I don't remember whether we had a thermos or not. Of course, that was when I was just little. Then when we got bigger and moved to the other school, everything was better. But when I went to that other school, we still had all the grades in that same big building. So grades from 1 to 12.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.